Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Nittany Lions offense trots out there to open this game. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened, Kirk, because it happens on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. A short completion to the tight end. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Aller. Caught in the flat by the running back. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. At the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the option keeper here by this Penn State quarterback for a first down and positive yards? Chris, you think back to all the Penn State quarterbacks, you can go with a long list of guys that could throw the football downfield and pick you apart. Not that many option quarterbacks, guys who were that dual threat guy. Michael Robinson comes to mind. He had a magical year for Penn State when he was the quarterback. And the other one that comes to mind has got to be more recently Trace McSorley. What he was able to do with Saquon Barkley in that backfield, run that Joe Moorhead offense.
He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play. Here's the second down play. They'll ride the back again here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Going the other way, can they stop him? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball. But But they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. The gain makes it second and medium.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Scanning the field, it's Weigman. Receiver makes the catch.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Fires it on the move. He pulls it in for a big gain. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He's moving out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. Heads up, the offense now operating in the red zone. Trying to run it, it's Owens. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. And the Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. When he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance, so throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Aggies are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try a pass here. Caught on the outside. It's Green. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So we begin the second quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. Long enough and good. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Ball handed off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to throw. It's Aller. Short pass finds the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Handing off on the draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and the ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently, Devon Achane and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
To throw, it's Weigman. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. He's going to take off.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here comes the handoff. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Discipline, discipline, discipline. That's the key to this defense right now. Great job against the jet sweep of staying out wide and not giving that receiver much room at all.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, A&M. Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And the single back takes the handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Looking to pass. It's Aller. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Wallace. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after the completion. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This offense has been clicking so far. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Return to pick six. Touchdown, Penn State. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to throw. It's Weigman. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against the deep ball and man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back.
Oh, that one's picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Hunt over the middle. It's Fleming. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Get set, get set. Here we go, set.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's got his man open downfield. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And this one is right through. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and then take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Trying to build in a positive first half for this offense. Let's see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Short connection to the tight end here. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them.
And here comes a deep shot. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. really sound defense on that play.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Send the back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job.
Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush to sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Third down, this offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Allen. Throws to the tight end. The pass is intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The back's got it. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Pulls it in. It's Miller. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. The Aggies line it up with first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Trying to extend the play. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the beatdown continues. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Caught quickly. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Big play. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 35. And the Nittany Lions pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He lets it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. And now the handoff. Powerful running into the secondary. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Bringing pressure. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. Looking right, this one caught. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Touchdown, A&M. And this one is getting ugly. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage, because right now it is not working.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Warren. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Ball handed off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Ball handed to the running back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back. It's Aller. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Trying to find room. It's Moss. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He's moving out of the pocket now. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left, and he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so let's check that out.
Defense.
So the PI penalty cost the defense 15, and it's a fresh set of downs. So 1st and 10 for the offense after that crucial mistake by the defense. Back to pass. It's Reed. On the run here, lets it go. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Aggies. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the kickoff will be a return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Receiver makes the grab.
A 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a 4th pick. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Use the running game to chew on this clock now.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Running out of time in the pocket. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running back grabs it on a screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down mark. Now the Aggies will have to kick this away. First punt of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And they finally stopped him, but a decent gain that time. Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So the offense faces third and short from the +26. Might be four-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On third down, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He bought some time, now lets it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll bring this out from just inside the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking.
On the junior gets home making a sack there.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And the Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And this will be fair caught about the 15. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's on the run. Launches deep. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
42 Spider. 4 different.
Dropping back. It's Aller. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. And that turnover will finish the football game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance.